Do you know that why learning and development matter? We're going to discuss that why is it so important to invest in our people and what are the long-term benefits for both the employees and the organization. To stay in a company, they really want a growth. They really want that growth both personally and professionally, that how, where they are. What do you think that investing in and learning and development is just a technical skill? Basically, it's about empowering employees to take ownership of their career trajectory, that where they want to take their career next. You have to be always learning about new things because the technologies are changing in a one go. The people, the mindset, the culture, the AI, and lot of things that influence. But no matter what tool we use, our goal remains the same: to empower our employee to succeed and thrive. At the end of the day, when we invest in our people, we are investing in the future of our company. And learning and development aren't just work. They are a crucial part of building a culture of growth, innovation, and success. Hi everyone, welcome back to the It's an Unscripted. And today we are diving into a topic that is shaping of the future of workplace everywhere. That is learning and development. So here, this is Deepika, the HR partner at Nirogam, and today we are going to discuss that why is it so important to invest in our people and what are the long-term benefits for both the employees and the organization. So, do you know that why learning and development matter? Of course, you are an organization, and definitely you know that why is learning and development really matter. So let's start with that why it's matter, right? Because right now, if you see that the companies that prioritize learning and development are more likely to see the higher employee engagement. True, the higher employee engagement, the retention, and the overall performance. Because right now that if employees today don't just want a paycheck, right? Definitely, now market trends and all things are going where you definitely get a good salary, but to stay in a company, they really want a growth. They really want that growth both personally and professionally. That how, where they are, what are the steps that they are into, right? So they perform like they really want to stay with a company where the culture that nurtures learning, because learning foster innovation. In my previous videos also, I have also talked about that how the role of innovation matters in a company, and the key to do that innovation the employee needs is that learning and development platform there, right? Because a culture where the learning nurtures learning, that's really foster innovation, the adaptability, and the resilience of the employee. But most importantly, it shows employees that they are valued here. They are really important people for an organization. Okay, so now, what do you think that investing in and learning development is just a technical skill? Like, do you want to only invest in the person where they can develop on the technical skills to do their job? But I feel a little different, because I feel that investing in learning and development is not just about a technical skill. Basically, it's about empowering employees to take ownership of their career trajectory, that where they want to take their career. Because when they are thinking, when they are empowered, this create a sense of purpose and belongingness to the company, and that's really invaluable. Like how we are investing in learning development. So today I also want to talk about that how I am planning and how what are the steps that I'm doing to invest in learning and development. So here, are we at Nirogam doing this? Definitely, but our approach is fully a very customizable. We believe we believe that every individual needs are different, right? So that's why our approach is little different. So if you feel that this approach will work for your company, happy to do that. But if you feel that you do have a different you do it differently, please let us know in that comment below. So now I'm starting with that how I'm doing the learning and development over here. So first is that continuous learning. Definitely, like learning and development is not a one day thing, right? It is a series of a thing that one person should do, because learning can't stop. You have to be always learning about new things, because the technologies are changing in a one go. The people, the mindset, the culture, the AI, and lot of things that influence, right, your learning. You need to always learn new skills to upgrade yourself, right? So we believe learning shouldn't stop even after onboarding. Let's suppose we onboarded an employee and a candidate, and we have trained them on all the skills, but that's not the end, right? They need to upskill themselves. So it's whether it's like upskilling through online courses, there must be the leadership training or any mentorship programs that we are. So we are providing opportunities for employees to grow at every stage of their careers. Let's suppose if a person has recently joined and if a person having a 10-year of experience. So we prefer that all of the stages, at every stage, they get something to learn about, the new thing that they should learn. And now the second thing that we are working upon is that personalized development plans, because we believe that no two employees are the same, neither their career goals. Because let's suppose I am in the HR, my career goals can be different. The somebody is in the accounts department, their career goals will be the different. Even let's suppose I'm in the HR and there's some other person in the HR, my career goals will be different from that different person, right? Because I do have a different mindset, I am thinking differently, that person is thinking differently. So that's why we create a personalized development plans that allow people to focus on their and their experiences. What are the experiences that most relevant to them, right? So that is where we customized our development plan, where what is the need of the individual at that time, and we try to incorporate for them. Then now is then encouraging the cross-functional learning. We are really focusing on the cross-functional learning, giving employees to the chance to explore different department or roles. So definitely, if somebody is interested in some other roles, definitely they can take some training and some continuous learning program, and they can definitely try it out. So this create a holistic understanding of the business and really spark innovation. Right. And even and one of the most important and customized thing that we did in our organization, every quarter or every not in, let's suppose, even in the quarter, but half yearly, we decide on one course that we as an organization take it and discusses that how we are applying those learning, right? So that is how we are doing that. We are doing it as a together team. That's might related to sometimes to like project management skills, and that's the skills that as an organization we require. So these all things that we also do here. So these all are of the things that I'm doing here at Nirogam, and this is how I approach learning and development in my company. So now let's talk about that. Now you decided upon how to do that learning development, but what next? So how do you think about the ROI, the return of investment on it? Because definitely that it's really required a wholesome budget to create those continuous learning. But how you are ensuring that you are getting benefit on that? How you're, so you need to create a system where you are continuously also seeing that whether your employees are performing it or not, whether your employees are doing it in the right way. So there where the HR can go and can create a system where an employee has to share and show the skills that they are learning to the work that they are performing. So this is and measuring it is also now you have to very keen upon, like how you're building that process. If you required that how I'm doing it in a company, in a whole things, just write below in the comment box. I will share that how I am doing here and how I am managing the process of how people are taking the courses, and after the courses what are the processes one can do. So please share in the comment box if you want the practical things that what I'm doing. I will share my whole plan that how I'm doing it. Now we talk about that what happens when we invest in our people, right? So when we invest in our people, we are not just building a more capable workforce, we are also driving the success of the business. Because study shows that the company with the strong learning and development culture are 92% more likely to innovate. Again, I have discussed about that how one can innovate in the company in my earlier video. You go and watch that what is the role of an HR in the innovation. And this is also I talked about that how continuous learning culture can help in generating those innovations. So they see definitely people who are learning and upskilling themselves, they are 92% more likely to innovate, and also they see a 24% of higher profit margin in their company. That is the study shows. Plus, employees who feel their company is investing in their development and more likely to stay because long term, because here people are innovating, people are giving the new ideas and coming up with the new skills. And in a time when employees turnover can cost really company 1,000, definitely the when people are leaving your company, that's an add-on cost to an employee, if not more than, because per employee the learning and development can actually be the game changer for the retention, because they are upgrading their skills. As we look to the future, our focus on our learning and development is only growing because we are exploring new ways to incorporate AI, virtual reality, and other technologies into our programs, making learning more immersive and accessible. But no matter what tool we use, our goal remains the same: to empower our employee to succeed and thrive. At the end of the day, when we invest in our people, we are investing in the future of our company. And learning and development aren't just work. They are a crucial part of building a culture of growth, innovation, and success. So thanks for tuning in the episode of HR Unscripted. If you found this discussion helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insight on how to create thriving workplace culture. See you next time. Signing off here, the HR Unscripted.